Hi guys, my name is Isabella Greene, and today I want to talk to you about shielding and being scared of the dark energies, and always having to protect ourselves, and all of the different techniques that are out there to keep us separate from others. Yes, this is what we have to do at this time, but my feeling is that there's gotta be a better way. Everything about New Earth is about non-judgment. Non-judgment, receiving and accepting others as they are, without taking on their stuff. How do we do this? I'm still figuring it all out myself, but I literally feel that if we constantly walk around trying to shield ourselves, protect ourselves, it means that we're judging others as lesser than, or not good enough, or as the enemy, or an aggressor, or a dark one. And what do we know, really? You know, sometimes the ones who are in the darker space actually judging the ones that are of the light, of the higher frequency, as the darker ones. That's when, you know, this whole field of ego and mind has a field day, in a field day of judgment. So think about this. If we are constantly protecting ourselves, first of all, it's very difficult to remember all the time. So hey, what do we do? Just lock ourselves inside our homes and stay there to not interact with anybody? We're here on earth. We're supposed to live in the world, right? First. Secondary, are we constantly scanning every person? Ooh, are you good? Are you evil? Are you taking my energy? Are you draining me? Are you gonna give me entities? Oh my God. All of that, that's creating constant judgment. That's creating constant fear. That's living in fear. So that definitely does not belong in the new earth space, in the new human state of being. But how do we deal? It is true that there are entities and darker beings, the lower frequency people, and all of that is real out there. But how do we clear ourselves? How do we not take on? I have a theory now from working with a couple of people recently that perhaps we had that training before, but we forgot through amnesia. How do we live on earth and do the healing work without taking stuff on? I had an incredible experience during my own workshop at the Cosmic Awakening. The energy that came through me was so high and so incredibly powerful. I got off stage and I stood there and I hugged, I don't know, 150 people, and I walked out of that room like I was not touching the ground. That hugging all of the people did not affect me at all. Interacting with that crowd did not affect me at all because my own state of being, my own frequency was so high. That actually was the first time that I experienced that. I experienced that I'm in such state of being that I'm untouchable. Other people told me that, hey, you know, you looked really clear. How come you just did a workshop and you look so clear and grounded and balanced? And I felt it too. And I did not get affected at all after that event. Usually, what happens is you know, once you in crowds of people, we usually take on other people's stuff. It wasn't from the space of shielding or judging them or being in fear of them. It was just bringing in that energy this way from source, from the healing space, from the higher frequency space, from advanced civilization space, and anchoring it into this reality. Can we create a process, or maybe remember the process, where that's our constant state of being? I'm working on that. I'm trying to, well, trying is not a good word really, but I've been asking for that in my meditations. I'm sitting at night in meditations saying, there's got to be a better way. I don't want to live in judgment and fear and worry all the time. Oh my God, I forgot to shield. Oh my God, I forgot my armor. oh my God, I don't know, all these people are evil, and I'm taking their stuff on, and they're giving me entities. I don't think that that's the way that we're supposed to live here. We are here to interact with the world, not live out of fear. And then also, what's the agreement of the soul? When we came here, and we came here as star beings to bring that energy, we did not agree to take on other beings' energy. Is this the old paradigm? Is this how that was set up before? If we take that funny movie, Paul, right? The movie about the alien on Earth, he does healing work there, and it's an eye for an eye. He literally takes on the conditions that he's trying to remove, and they almost kill him, right? And then he recovers. Is this the old way of doing things? Because I just don't see this as the right modality any longer. Maybe that was right in the past, but I honestly think that there's got to be a better way where we don't have to walk around in fear, where we don't have to constantly remember to shield, where we don't have to judge others as evil or dark or low frequency or any of that stuff. And where we can be in balance ourselves all the time without being affected in that way. I know that I mastered that in my healing work. I mastered that in my healing work. I work with really intense entities, really unwell people sometimes. I don't take anything on because I know that I am a master being. I am in charge here. My higher self is with me at all times, backing me. It's not even possible for me to take anything. I know that and hear so strongly that it doesn't happen. But in the personal life, you go out to a party, you come back home, oh my God, I'm feeling awful. Oh, there's a psychic attack, there's this, there's that, or that person gave me entities. Why, in personal life, is it still not aligning? So if you guys have any comments, please put them in the comment section here. I think this is an interesting discussion. I think we're moving into the space where we need to create new ways of doing things. Enough with that amnesia that we forgot how we were trained to do the healing work here on Earth every day with all our friends and all our people, and not pull stuff into ourselves. Enough of that. There's got to be a better way, and we're looking for it. I know that I am looking for it for sure. Well, I do personal sessions. If you'd like to take a session with me, you can reach me at IsabellaGreene.com. Please keep in mind that I'm very booked a few months in advance. So be patient, but I will get back to you, and we will facilitate the session for you at IsabellaGreene.com. I love you. Thank you for tuning in today. Take care. Namaste.